Hey guys, it's Mark64 and today we're going to be covering Game & Watch's best custom moves. But before we get into this, I just want to say leave down in the comments what character you want to see in future best custom moveset videos. I'm going to be covering every single character, but if you leave the character down in the comments, I'm going to get to it before the ones that aren't posted in the comments. So, starting right out with Game & Watch, we're going to be giving him the Chain Judge, mainly because the Chain Judge basically hits the opponent multiple times. So what this allows you to do is basically set up for stuff after it hits. You could maybe combo into another move, and there's really no reason not to use it because it still has the 9 KO potential, so you don't really lose anything. So in my opinion, it's just a huge step up from your normal side B basically. So that's pretty much it. It does do a lot of shield pressure as well if your opponent isn't expecting a high number or something like that. So it is really good in my opinion as a custom move. Now the next custom move we're going to be going into is the Short Order Chef. Now in my opinion, this is a really good custom move. It can help at zoning your opponent's out, and when you're off stage it can help by hitting off your opponent, maybe throwing them off a bit if they're trying to edge guard you. And overall, I think it has much more utility than the normal neutral B. So next, we're going to be giving him the Panic Overload. Now this is a really powerful custom move, but it has a much smaller hitbox than normally. But the reason why I like this one so much is because it has so much range compared to the normal one. You could basically hit your opponent a lot easier with the bucket once you hit them. Maybe you're trying to get back on stage and you could just use it to really catch them off guard. It's so powerful. So in my opinion, it's a really good down B. Maybe not for doubles as much, but for singles at least, it is a really good custom move. Maybe for doubles you would use your normal down B, but finally we're going to be going over his trampoline launch. Now this is probably his best or second best custom move. I would probably give that to his neutral B to be his best. This basically is a trampoline that shoots you really high, but it gives you no parachute on the way back down, which in my opinion is a fine exchange. It gives you a lot of vertical distance, as you guys can see here. I could just be so down deep, and then he could just come back so easily. So in my opinion, it is a really good custom move, and that's not the only thing good about it. Something that may be not completely obvious starting right off here is it can kill your opponents. It is very powerful at that. As you guys can see here, 95 on top platform, it just killed Samus. Now this can be used out of shield. It can be punishable because you go so high, but I think it's really good considering what it can do. And since it also gives you so much recovery basically, I think it's a really outstanding custom move overall. Now that's pretty much it for Game & Watch's custom moves. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more content. Once again, leave a comment what character you want to see in more future custom moveset videos, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later.